It's becoming very difficult to give a shit about my own people. It really is. Like, I'm not at the point where I'm done with them because I still have love for my people, but it's becoming very difficult for me to give a fuck because most of you don't give a fuck about black love. Most of you really don't. You don't care. Most of you don't give a shit about your own fucking children. I've done videos in the past talking about the positive things that little kids in our communities have done, and nobody gives a flying fuck. Okay? Got YouTube suppressing my channel. Fuck you very much. And I just heard this story about Popeye's chicken. By word of mouth from black people have pretty much endorsed fucking Popeye's chicken and made it, pretty much gave it a lot of business now because of the word of mouth about this certain chicken sandwich. You know, it's amazing to me how black people can continuously complain about white people. They complain about white society, how white society holds them down. And to an extent, white society has held down many black people because they will not give them the amount of power that they have. They will never give you that much. But at the same time, black people need to look inside themselves as well and realize that they have been fucking up too. Okay? And I, as a black person, am telling you this because I'm guilty of it too. We give our money to them when we should be giving our money to our own people and allowing our own people to prosper in our communities. We so-called give a shit about our communities so much. We want our communities to prosper. We want things to get better, but we're not helping things get better when we are putting money back into the pockets of people that we complain about all the time. How the fuck can you be a black person and complain about white people all day, but then you still want adoration, respect, and attention and acknowledgement from them? You can't have it both ways. You must choose a side. Either you are against oppression or you want to continue to be oppressed. You can't have it both ways. There's no way that's going to happen. And I'm really getting sick and tired of people who say they're for a cause or say that they really are sick and tired and fed up and want black people to succeed, but they don't really want black people to succeed because what they do is the exact opposite. If somebody in the dominant society, so-called dominant society, acknowledges them, they shut the fuck up and they don't say another word. Because they really just want the respect and adoration and acknowledgement, as I said, from those people. They don't truly have a cause to fight for. They don't truly believe in what you're talking about when you're talking about these things on videos, on channels on YouTube. This is more of an entertainment thing for them. So they can just sit down and listen, but never put into practice what you're teaching them. We got black people that use their platforms to argue amongst each other every fucking day, doxing people's information, beefing, black YouTubers beefing with each other. Can you explain to me how black people beefing with each other, arguing with each other, promoting interracial dating amongst other races instead of with each other is helping the black community? It's not. It's not. You know, I've heard this before, and I'm sure the people that are looking at this video right now have heard this expression before. Black people are their biggest enemy. They are. Our enemies are other people as well outside of our community, but our greatest enemy is ourselves, and it's true. Because I continuously, and I can't deny it, I can't fucking ignore it. I can't overlook it. I've seen black people do more things to promote the destruction of their own community than anybody else outside of our community has ever done. And I don't want to do this, but I have to do this video. It has to be said because somebody needs to say it. You got bitches on here, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like what I said. You got bitches on here promoting the swirl, and they little, punk ass swirlers are coming out there and they're supporting them because they're talking about black men in the worst way. You got jackasses promoting dating outside their community and saying the hell with black women, calling black women ugly, disgusting names like the one I just called. Okay, I'm guilty. My hands up. Guilty. Sorry about that. Video rated PG. Sorry. But I'm so sick and tired of it because we're not helping each other when we're doing shit like this. When a black woman swirls, it always upsets me. And when a black man swirls, it embarrasses me for him if he's not embarrassed for himself. I've called out black men many times on their swirling ways and lost my first channel because of it. I had black men threatening to kill me because they ain't like the fact that I told them to put their grown man pants on and stop acting like little bitches. That it's time to man up and be a leader in your community. I got black women swirls that don't like me because they don't like the fact that I'm a black man calling out their swirling. They don't like the fact that I'm actually a black man that does not believe in swirling, but I promote black love. And they don't believe in black love anymore because they feel black love is a scam. Right. Everything that I'm seeing black people do on social media is more so helping the enemy win. It really is. Now, I've seen some people out there in the black community, men and women, who are doing the right thing, thank God. There was a white man that put out every white king needs a black queen. And the majority of the black women that responded to that responded to him negatively because they don't believe in being with white men. Good. Okay? Then you've got some black men out here that promote white women over black women. And I made a video about that on this channel as well. I believe it was almost in the thousands. And a lot of people came to the video. And I was for black women. I was on black women's side talking about black women. I feel your pain. I understand when you see men like this, why you look at me or other black men like this, because you see them. You look at us as a monolith, like everybody looks at black people as a monolith. And it's not helping black men's case when they are defending the fact that they are in love with white women. And I'm not talking about all black men, but when they are making posts like, I won't feel like I'm a real man if I die and don't have a white woman as my wife. Why would a black man say that? That's a lost soul saying shit like that. Just like swirlers are lost souls. And then every time something bad happens, they want to tell me that I'm trying to make it racial, but it is racial what I'm talking about. I don't make this shit up. This is reality. This is what is happening in the world. You literally have black people that are promoting swirling. You have black women who will not call out white men's atrocities, but they will be quick to call out a black man's atrocities. Black men that will call out black women's insecurities, atrocities, degrade them all in one, but they will not do the same to non-black women. They put them on the pedestal over their own females. And then you have black people that are supposed to care about the next generation, and they don't give a shit about the black kids at all. And that really hurts. Because in my generation, when I was a child back in the early 80s, older black people gave a fuck about younger black people. They tried to steer us the right way. We don't have a lot of people that we could look up to now that are steering us the right way. We got a lot of black people that are steering us the wrong fucking direction, though. They're not helping black people at all. They're not helping progress. They're not helping to fight against oppression. If anything, they're helping us just continue to be a part of oppression, to oppress ourselves. This is why YouTube doesn't want me to be heard by people. This is why this video will have 5 views for the next 6 hours. And then when I wake up in the morning, it will have 15 or 20 fucking views. And then when 3 days go by, it'll be on 50 views. Because YouTube suppresses my fucking content because I talk the truth. That's why. Don't even say anything hateful out of my mouth. Me calling somebody white, they're white. I'm black. I'm calling myself black, right? That's not racist. Me talking about what's going on in this world and what the oppression is doing to my people is not racist. It is facts. End of story. It kills me how black people continuously help their enemies, but they won't waste 1 minute of their own time. Not even waste. They won't take 1 minute of their own time to help black people, but they'll do everything they can to destroy themselves. I don't understand. I just don't get it. And nobody can make me understand it. This is why I'm hated by my own people. This is why there are white people and other non-black people that will come to my channel and troll me. And I don't care about the hate because that shit bounces off me. I don't care. I got thick skin, so it doesn't matter. But it does hurt me when my own people hate me because I love my people. But it becomes very hard to fight for my own people when my people are doing things that are not helping them. They're promoting swirling, they're promoting advocating white supremacy. They're acting like slavery never existed. They're telling you to forget it. They have a lot of white friends. They don't want to offend their white friends because they want to keep those relationships going. A lot of them date outside their race. They don't want to offend their white family members, their white in-laws. Sacrifices have to be made if you want to win. Because I can guarantee that the people that you trying to protect their feelings, they won't protect yours. I don't know, man. I don't know how black people can help these establishments that don't treat them like people. They treat them like shit. It's like spreading the word for a Waffle House. And we already know the stories about Waffle Houses. We already know the stories about those. I mean, did black people really expect to get a thank you? Did they? That's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Just playing into the enemy's hands every fucking time. I pray to God that I can see my people win before I die. I'm 40 years old now. I don't know how long I got on this earth. I don't know. But I pray my people wake up. They're waking up, but they're not waking up fast enough. Because when you can literally spread the word of mouth for a white establishment, but you can't spread the word of mouth for your own black businesses, that's a terrible thing. You can't help your own people, but you can help the people that you complain about every fucking day. That makes no sense to me. No. And it shouldn't make sense to you either. You should question why this is happening. And you should question why people in the black community who complain about white supremacy are continuing to uphold white supremacy. That's all I got to say. Respect. I'm out.